So let's take a look at our infographic on the opening pages of our unit. This infographic is a map. So we remember an infographic is a graphic, meaning a chart, a map, or a picture, which conveys information. So on this infographic, when I look at it, first of all, I notice, what do I notice? I notice colors. So first thing I ask myself is, what do the colors mean? And to find that, I'm going to need to look at the key or the legend. And I see that my key or my legend has a title, Major Language Families Today. So I know about language families because I looked at the picture on the website for this unit, and I looked at that tree infographic. And I found Spanish and English and the languages they were related to. And I looked at their ancestor languages. So I understand that languages can be families and have their own family trees. So looking at this map, I'm interested first of all in where I live, which would be North America, and what language families are found in North America. Well, it doesn't seem very diverse. There's only 2 language families. So I look over here on my key, and we're looking for a salmon color, so this would be Indo-European. Now I understand English is the main language spoken in North America, so I understand the European, but the Indo is a little bit interesting. That makes me think of India, and we're nowhere near India. So this other color here, okay, this color is other. Okay, so what could other mean? Well, I see the color other is up here in the north, and I know there are Inuit, or what we used to call Eskimo, indigenous Native American tribes. So I'm guessing those are the languages there. And down here, I don't know much about South America, but I know that the Amazon rainforest is around here, and that there are a lot of indigenous tribes. So my guess is that these would also be indigenous languages, as well as Spanish and Portuguese. So I'm noticing that this salmon color, this Indo-European language family, goes all the way through Russia, through Western Europe. That makes sense. But this is interesting. This part of the world I know is India and Pakistan, and other countries like that. So this must be the Indo part of Indo-European. I had no idea that these languages were connected before, but I guess it makes sense that people may have come and settled in these areas, and these languages are connected. I see European languages in South Africa, which was a British colony. I see European languages here in Australia and New Zealand, British colonies again. And then I'm noticing some other patterns. I see green in Africa, which would be African languages. Niger, Congo, those are regions. Saharan, okay, that makes a lot of sense. The other big language group I see is orange. So that would be Afro-Asiatic, the Afro-Asiatic. So maybe we'll read something about that in the paragraph up here. And then I see another color, which is really interesting, a big one, blue. And this would be Sino-Tibetan. And I have a feeling we're going to read about that in the paragraph too. So take a few minutes to explore the map, places that you've seen. Ask yourself some questions, and we'll move on to the paragraph.